All right, everyone, welcome to the second semifinal game. This one between Tampa Select and Diamond Elite here at Field 7, Canal Park, Oldsmar, Florida. This is Doc, part of the USSA Sports Network. We'll be broadcasting the game live for you, play-by-play. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and follow both on YouTube and Facebook because we're simulcast on both. Really appreciate that. Looking forward to bringing the action to you today between Diamond Elite and Tampa Select. Tampa Select is the home team, as they were the higher seed, and they take the field. All right, so I don't know. This part of this might get blocked. I don't know, but because of music in the background. But I had to come on and get started. Nonetheless, pitching is going to be Landon. Behind the plate is going to be Cody. Let's see. So let's go through the lineup for Diamond Elite. It's going to be Crosby, followed by Colin, Luigi, Steven, Ignacio, Cam, Luke, Dylan, Luke S, by the way, Dylan, Jude, Luke M, and Sean. I'm Doc. Again, I'll be your commentator throughout today's ball game. Earlier today, the Wahoos punched their ticket to the championship by winning over Team JSM Elite 9-5. All right, so about to get things started here.
Hey, turn it off. No, turn it off.
Got Tony behind out in the field doing the bases, and Aiden behind the plate. Our umpires. And here we go, Landon, ready to throw the first pitch to get things underway here. And the pitch, called strike. And this second semifinal is underway. Landon gets a sign, delivers, foul ball, and that's quickly 0-2 on Crosby. Ball outside, and it's 1-2. So I want to welcome you to Labor Day Classic 2 tournament put on by Tampa Bay USSA and sponsored by visitsapclearwater.com. That's ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, top of first inning. It's a ground ball. Back to second. Nobody covering first base. Landon goes over. Ball's thrown behind him. And Crosby's on. So runner on first. Stepping in is Colin. On deck is Luigi. Throw over by Landon to check on Crosby. He's back in time. Throw again. Nice job by the first baseman to snag that one. Over there at first base is Griffin. Landon delivers home. Ball just a little bit up. It's 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Landon goes to first base again. Making sure Crosby is not going to go anywhere.
Crosby. Get some more. Oh, gee, come on. He's worried about it. Come on.
Landon delivers home. Ball high. 2-0. Ball inside. 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Crosby at first. Luigi on deck. And Landon steps on the rubber, gets his sign, and delivers home. Ball 4.
There we go, guys. Come on.
So runners are first and second. Coach goes out to talk to his pitcher to settle him down. As quickly, Diamond Elite puts 2 runners on via a single by Crosby. It was just a mishandling of the positioning. And then we have Colin walking. Luigi steps in. Stevens on deck.
There we go. There we go. Come on, they're giving it up. Give it a go. Move. Nobody's there. Nobody.
Called strike.
Hey, baby, shark, grip one, baby. There, all the way, Kyle. Come on. Move. Pass the first base guy. Come on.
There's a pitch. Called strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Ball off the plate. And it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Crosby at second, Colin at first. Top of the first inning, second semifinal game. The winner of this game will play the Wahoos in the championship, coming up at 2:30. Immediately following this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's 1 out. That brings in Steven. Ignacio comes on deck.
Now batting, number 8, Steven Bruno.
I'm on a whole nother level, I'm geeky. You think you with me, boy, you tweaky. Ready for war, I just need me a reason.
And the pitch. Ball off the plate, throw to third. And they get him at third. They get Crosby out ahead. It's a nice job. I believe it's no 1 count. Collins at second, 2 down. Ground ball right back up the middle, just missed by the pitcher. Throw over to first. Second baseman gets it. And what a recovery by Tampa Select. So, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. At the end of a half inning, it's Diamond Elite 0, Tampa Select coming to bat. This is Doc from the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first inning. Maximo steps in. Landon on deck. He'll be followed by Andres, Cole, Kanim, Cody, Titan, Kenny, Josh, and Griffin. On the mound, 1 second. Ball low for the first pitch from Colin. And behind the plate is Luke M. I believe the last name is Mobley, if I remember correctly from the coach. And it's ball 2 to Colin, or to Maximo. So 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball to third. Nice snag with third baseman over to first. And good dig by the first baseman to get the out. So 1 down. That brings in Landon. Andres on deck.
Coming up to bat, number 1, Landon Griff.
Hey, Susie ready, man. No strikes.
And the pitch. Ball low and outside. That's 1-0 from Colin. Ball 2. So 2-0. Bottom of first. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, Colin, make him hit and get out. Come on.
And the pitch.
There it is.
That's called strike. And it's 2-1.
Same thing, man. Come on. He's looking for a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. So line side in the right field. That gets away from the right fielder. And that's going to allow. Wow, nice recovery though. Almost to get Landon at second. Landon goes in. To second base.
Coming up to bat, number 23, Andres.
That brings in Andres with 1 out. Landon on second base. Cole's on deck.
Hey, OG, don't worry about that. Nice pitch.
Ball low and outside. Makes the count 1-0.
Come on, man. Jam up.
And the pitch.
There it is.
Called strike. And it's 1-1.
Same pitch, man. Good job.
It's a 1 ball, 1 strike.
There it is.
Outside corner again.
Hey, man, have fun with it here.
And that makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes on Andres.
Reach back, dude. Come on, Andres.
And the 1-2 pitch. That gets past Luke. That moves, is going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. That moves Landon to third.
Come on, OG,
So
get him,
2
man.
balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Have fun here.
It's ball 3. So full count. As Andres has worked it back to a full count. And the pitch. Ground ball, first base. That's going to score 1 as Tampa Select takes the early lead here in the bottom of the first, 1-0. That's 2 outs now.
Coming up to bat, number 18, Cole.
That brings in Cole. Kanim comes out on deck.
Let's get ahead, right? Get ahead.
That's ball 1.
OG, flatten it out, man.
There's a ground ball to third base. Hops over the third baseman's glove.
Guys, we gotta attack the ball.
And Cole's on.
Coming up to bat, number 7.
So Kanim steps in. Cody's on deck. And the pitch. Ball low. Checking the runner is back. Timeout call by the batter. And it's awarded to him.
2 outs, man, all right? Focus on your pitch.
Check the runner again. So Collins trying to keep Cole close. I believe the count is 1-0. As Colin gets a sign that he likes, he delivers home. Called strike, and I believe it's 1-1 now. There's a pitch. There's a fly ball in the center field. That's going over the center fielder's head. Cole is coming around holding it third. So a 2-out single, long single by Kanim. Puts runners on the corners. Brings in Cody.
Coming up to bat, number 5.
Titans on deck. There's the pitch. Foul ball. As Kanim was on his way to second base. So 0-1 count to Cody. There's Kanim. Ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to first. And that is 3 outs. So 1 run on 2 hits. 2 errors. And at the end of 1, it's Tampa Select 1, Diamond Elite 0. Coming up for Diamond Elite is going to be Inaxio, Cam, and Luke S. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, here we go, folks. We're back in action. Landon's still on the mound. Behind the plate is Cody. It's a ball outside as Ignacio is ahead in the count, 1-0. Cam's on deck. It's a line shot to center field. That's good. Oh, wow. It dropped. There's a throw by Kanem. Overthrows. That's going to allow the overthrow goes into the dugout. Nice diving try by Kanem. I believe, yes, it was Kanem out there. And overthrew first, and that allows Ignacio to go to second base. So great job.
Now batting, number 10, Cam Mitchell.
That brings in Cam. Luke S. comes out on deck. First pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Strike two. So quickly, Landon's ahead in the count. That's ball one. So 1-2 count. Nobody out. Ignacio at second. Pop foul out of play. As long as it doesn't hit my car, I'm not worried about it. Just kidding. It did hit somebody's car. I heard it. Oops. So still 1-2 count.
Come on, Cam. Check the high plate.
And 1-2 pitch. Fly ball. Kanem's under it. Makes the catch. And that's one away.
Now batting, number 25, Luke Swope.
So Luke steps in. A little George Strait going on there. And it's an 0-1 count on Luke. And it's pitch. Ball inside. Nice stop by Cody. That prevents Ignacio from going to third. It's a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a line shot in the left field. Nice catch out there by the left fielder. Great job. It's 2 down. So 2 outs.
Now batting, number 28, Dylan Nishman.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, it was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what factor you was in, you can't out for me.
And the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Nice stop by Cody again. It's a 1-0 count. Ignacio remains at second base. There goes Ignacio to third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Not in time. So it's a 1-1 count. That's Ignacio on third base. Actually, I like that one a lot. I did. Ground ball to third, fielded cleanly, over to first, and that's 3 outs. So Dylan grounds out to third. That's 3 outs. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left. Actually 1 left. Sorry about that. And at the end of 1.5, it's Tampa Select 1, Diamond Elite 0. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Live action here. Stepping into the batter's box is Titan. On deck is Kenny. And Josh will be the third batter this inning for Tampa Select. Colin still on the mound. Luke behind the plate. And his first pitch is a strike from Colin. And he's quickly ahead, 0-1 in the count.
Hey, we got 8, 9, 10, Kyle. Come on, attack.
Fly ball. That's going to be out of play for strike 2. So Colin working ahead in the count. And here's the 0-2 pitch. So Titan called timeout. Umpire awarded that, and then catcher-pitcher was kind of off kilter. And pitcher asked the catcher to come out. So Colin asked Luke to come out, and he did. And now we're back and ready. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's 1 out. Ball come in high and inside.
Number 9.
Get ready.
Line shot, ground ball down to first base, knocked down, and tags the base. Nice job there by Steven to reach out with his glove and get the out.
Number 8. Josh.
Brings in Josh with 2 down. That was Kenny that grounded out. Griffin's on deck. And the pitch. Called strike. So no balls, 1 strike. Collins worked ahead of all the batters this inning so far. Just a little bit inside there. 1-1 count.
Come on, dudes. Get ahead of it.
And the pitch. Ground ball back to second base. Gets away from the second baseman. And Josh is on. Brings Griffin to the plate, and Maximo comes out on deck.
Hey, last batter, OG. Come on. You're out. Hey, first pitch, man.
Called strike. And Josh is safe into second base. So no one count to Griffin. Strike two. Colin kind of pulled a Louis Tiant. Remember him from back in the day? He always did his wind up, and he would turn completely around and look at the look at second base.
Bluetooth
Kind of does.
disconnected. Bluetooth pairing.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball. Fielded cleanly by the shortstop. Over to first. And that's 3 outs. So no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left. At the end of 2, it's Tampa Select 1, Diamond Elite 0. Coming up for Diamond Elite, Jude, Luke, and Sean. This is Doc, USSSA Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, warm-ups have finished. Jude steps in. Luke Mobley on deck. And a pitch by Landon. Ball off the plate. Cody's still behind the plate. Landon on the mound. Ball up. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jude. Leading things off here in the top of the 3rd inning. And a tight ball game, 1-0 in favor of Tampa Select. Swing and a miss, and strike 3. So 1 down.
Hey, let's go, Luke.
Luke steps in. Sean on deck.
Come on, Luke. Luke, level swing.
Ball just a little bit high and outside. Just missing there. It's a 1-0 count.
Level swing.
It's 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and there's the first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on. Top of third. Landon winds up and delivers the 1-1. Pop fly. First base is under it. Makes the catch. I believe that's Griffin. And that is 2 outs.
Hey, be patient, dude. Be patient.
There must be a Chinese place around here somewhere because I'm smelling a lot of Chinese. It smells really good. Of course, it could be that I'm hungry. You never know. All right, Sean steps in. On deck is Crosby. And the pitch. Ball outside. So winner of this one will punch their ticket into the championship to start right after this game. Slated for 2:30. Ball high. Ball just a little bit up, and it's 3-0. So Landon falls way behind Sean. Again, Crosby on deck. Crosby singled his first time up. That's ball 4.
Round it. Come on, dude, yo.
Ball got away from Cody.
OG, come on, get ready.
Hey, you got lefty batter, dude.
Now
Colin.
44.
Other side.
Jorgensen.
Come on, Mouse. Come on, Garage. 4 balls in a row, man.
All right, so Crosby steps in. Colin on deck. Throw over to check on Sean by Landon. He's back.
You're going, Here we go. Go.
There goes Sean, but the pop out to third ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. At the end of 3, or excuse me, 2.5, sorry. It's Tampa Select 1, Diamond Elite 0. Coming up is going to be the top of the order, Maximo, Landon, and Andres. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, here we go, folks. Bottom of 3. Back to the top of the order with Maximo. Colin still in the mound. Luke behind the plate. As we get things going here. Colin gets a sign, delivers. Ball high. That's 1-0. Very tight matchup. There's strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch inside. 2-1. Landon's on deck. Andres will be the 3rd batter this inning.
Hey, OG, let's get ahead, man.
Maximo's 0 for 1. Grounded out to 3rd. Landon singled his first time up. Ball in the dirt. And it's 3-1. So for the first time in quite a few batters, Colin has fallen behind.
Hey, Cal, get ahead, man. Come on.
And it's ball 4. So Maximo's on with the leadoff walk here in the 3rd.
Number 1, Landon Grip.
That brings in Landon.
Hey, reset, man. Check your grip, all right? First pitch, strike.
Throw over to first. Maximo's back. Trying to keep him close. A lot of speed there. Nice bump back to the pitcher. Over to first. Nice sacrifice bunt by Landon. Maximo moves over to second base. 1 down.
Coming up to bat, number 23, Andres Rodriguez.
Andre steps in. Cole's on deck. 1 out. Maximo on second. There's the pitch. Ground ball. That goes into right field. Maximo is coming home. Right fielder has trouble getting a hold of it, and Maximo's going to score and make it a 2-0 game.
Coming up to bat, number 18, Cole Kravitz.
So coach is going out to talk to Colin as Tampa Select expands their lead here in the 3rd. All right, conference breaks up. Colin's still on the mound. Cole's on deck. And the pitch. Showed bunt. Called strike. There it goes.
Gotta get on the bag, guys. Go to the bag.
So Andre's still second. Strike 1 on Cole. Kanem's on deck. 1 out. 1 run in.
Nice one, baby.
Strike 2.
Hey, we got the number 4 hitter, man. 0-2. Have fun here.
Colin gets a sign. Delivers. Ball just a little bit up.
Hey, let's get nasty.
Cole waits the pitch. Colin checks the runner. Pitch. I think Andres distracted him a little bit there on that one. This makes it 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out.
Hey, same stuff, OG. Come on, man. Go at him.
So line side to left field. That's going to get down for a hit. Throw to third, not in time. So runners on the corners
Number 7.
as the inning continues with 1 out. Brings in Kanim. Kanim singled his last time up. Cody's on deck.
First and third, OG. Come on, man. Remember, you got a runner off third. You're not throwing to second. First pitch.
Shows bunt. Pulls back. Ball high. Cole goes to second base. Collins sets and delivers. Called strike. So 1-1 count on Kanim.
Great pitch, buddy. Hey, let's push off that mound, all right?
The ball outside. That gets away. Here comes the runner home. Safe is the call.
Hey, Dollar, you gotta get down, buddy. Make it hurt.
So it's 2 balls, 1 strike on Kanim. Andre scores, extended the lead 3-0. Still 1 out. As the ball trickled past Luke.
Great job, Luke. Walk it next time.
And the pitch. Ball up, and here comes. So that hit him in the helmet. So Kanim's going to first base.
Number 5. Cody Bloomfield.
So still 1 out. Runners at first and third.
Hey, we got 1 out. Number 6.
Cody's up. Titan on deck. Kanim forces Colin to balk, bringing in Cole, extending lead 4-0. It's a nice, smart heads-up base running by Kanim. And here's the first pitch to Cody. Ball high. So 1-0 count. The bottom of the third here. Here goes Kanim. Line side in the left field. That's getting down. Here's the throw home. And Kanim is in there. And Cody is safe at first. At least that's the call on the field at the moment.
Blue, he came off the back. Came off, man.
All right, so runner is safe on first, as called. Still 1 out. That brings in Titan. Kenny on deck.
Hey, just a little quicker next time.
Coming up to bat, number 13. Titan.
All right, so Titan steps in with 1 out. Cody at first. So his bump pulls back. There's the throw down. Not in time. That's Cody. So 1 ball to Titan. Cody takes second base. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Called strike. That's 1-1. So Colin checks Cody at second. It's a 1-1 count on Titan. Bunts foul, and now it's 1-2. So now Titan's going to have to swing away. Well, he didn't have to, but it's preferred because if you bunt foul, you are out on a third strike.
Reach back. Going.
Here's Cody. Titan fights that one off. Nice stop there by the coach. We'll do 1-2 again.
Hey, keep it close. Do it. Let's go. Boom!
And they get him at second.
Way to go, Kyle.
So Cody's a little shaken up out there. Two down. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Hey, everybody. 2 outs. Early. 2 outs.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base is clear for Titan. It's a fly ball in the left field. Left fielder's on it. Makes the catch, a running catch. And that ends the inning. However, 4 runs are put up by Tampa Select, and they lead it 5-1. Coming up for Diamond Elite in the top of the 4th. It's actually Colin, Luigi, and Steven. This is Doc with USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. Okay, we're back, folks. If I can get my headphones on. First pitch from Landon comes in strong for a strike one right down the middle of the plate. There's a ground ball to third. Bounces off the third baseman's glove. Goes into left field. And I was calling up to the bat. My apologies for not calling his
Now
name.
batting, number 3, Luigi Martinez.
So Collins on. That brings in Luigi. Steven on deck.
Hey, OG, come on now.
We're in the top of the fourth. Tampa Select leads this one 5-0. The winner of this does get the championship against the St. Pete Wahoos. Landon checks Colin at first. Collins back in time.
Hey, you got more now. You got more.
There goes Colin, fouled off. Strike one to Luigi.
Colin, just like third
Again,
base.
Steven on deck.
Keep him thinking.
Landon over to first base, checking on Colin again. Colin's back.
More. Make him think.
Here goes Colin. Pop fly. Griffin under it. Makes the catch. And Colin hustles back to first to avoid a double play. So one down. That brings in Steven.
Now batting, number 8, Steven Bruno.
Ignacio's on deck. Throw over again. Collins back. Nice snag by Griffin to keep that from going down the right field line. Throw over again.
Hey, run through him. Come on, man. Keep it going.
Ball high. Throw down. Griffin, nice stop.
Hey, good job, Kyle.
It's a 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes on Steven. Ignacio on deck.
Come on now, you got more.
Check on runner again by Landon.
Hey, keep going, Kyle.
And Landon delivers. Foul ball. So 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Collins still at first.
Keep him thinking, dude. Third.
And the pitch. It's a fly ball. Kanim's going back on it. Makes a catch. And that's 2 down. That brings in Ignacio. Cam on deck.
Now batting, number 13, Nacho Fernandez.
Landon checks, goes home. Colin acts like he's going to go to second. Gets Cody to throw it down to first. Nice stop by Griffin. Ball 1 to Ignacio.
Come on, man. Get there.
Landon goes, and oh, that was close. Nice play. Yeah, Colin leaning.
Keeping him on it. Hey, keep him going, man. You're in the line. More. Go strike one.
And the pitch by Landon. Line drive to first. Touches first base, but he didn't have to. But that is 3 outs. So no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left at the end of 3.5. It is Tampa Select 5, Diamond Elite 0. Coming up for Tampa Select, is going to be Kenny, Josh, and Griffin. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, folks, we're back. Live action. Kenny will be stepping into the batter's box. Colin's still in the mound. Luke's still behind the plate. Josh on deck. Again, thanks for joining us here at the Tampa Bay USSSA Labor Day Classic 2. Well, USSSA Labor Day Classic 2, put on by Tampa Bay USSSA. It's ball one low. Sponsored by visitsapclearwater.com. I also want to thank Tournament Director Tim Lavis and Site Director and a person who played a big role in getting the fields ready for us for this tournament after the hurricane and everything. It's 2 balls, no strikes to Kenny. Matt Grant as well for all their tireless efforts to make it happen. And, of course, Mac here at Canal all day, working hard, so we appreciate that as well.
Luke, receive.
Not swinging, man.
All right, it's a 3-0 count now on Kenny. And 4 straight pitches and a walk. So Kenny's on with the leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 4th.
Number 8, Josh Kuzinski.
There's a fly ball, left center field. That's gone to the fence. That's going to send Kenny to third as the throw comes in. That gets away. That's going to allow Kenny to come in and score. And it's 6-0 lead as Josh ends up down at second base.
Coming up the bat, number 17, Griffin Hernandez.
All right, that brings in, like I said, brings in Kenny. In the batter's box now is Griffin after that blast from Josh. On deck is Maximo. Here's the pitch, ball high. Nobody out.
Hey, reset, Kyle. All right? Come on, keep it tight.
So Colin checks Josh at second. He's back in time.
Hey, throw to the tag, all right?
And the 1-0 pitch. Ball in the dirt. Josh stays at second. It's 2-0 count.
Got a mask and a chest guard. What it's for.
And the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Nice diving try by the shortstop. Gets through. They send Josh home. Here's the throw in. Not in time. And Tampa Select lead it 7-0 here in the bottom of the fourth.
Coming up to bat, number 27.
So a walk and 2 back-to-back hits. Put Tampa Select up 7-0. Still nobody out.
Yeah. Hey, number 11, man. Last one.
It's a fly ball. Center field, that's going back. Gets to the fence. A long single by Maximo. And the inning continues.
Coming up to bat, number 1. Landon Grid.
So runners at first and second. Landon steps in. Ball in the dirt. That gets away from Luke. Throw down to third. Not in time. So Griffin ends up on third. A 1-0 count to Landon. Maximo's on second. Base hit up the middle. That's going to get through. That may score 2. And indeed it does. As Maximo rolls into the home plate. And that's 10-zip. So that is the ball game, folks.
I'm not saying that in an aggressive way. I'm sorry. I'm going to use it It's weird. I don't make the rules.
All right. So that is the ball game. Championship coming up. That's going to be the St. Pete Wahoos versus Tampa Select.
Both pitchers pitched the entire game.
And so that means Tampa Select will be the home team as they're the higher seed. So this is Doc, the USSSA Tampa Bay USSSA Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. The final score here in this semifinal game between Tampa Select and Diamond Elite is Tampa Select 9, Diamond Elite 0. Again, stay tuned for the championship coming up next. I gotta set this down. Watch your head.
Put your umbrella through there.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.